Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Air Holler with me, MUHerd37. So, in the last episode, we landed in LA and ran into that stupid out of memory error. Kind of surprising. It's actually the first time that's ever happened to me. I guess there's too much scenery and everything going on. So, we're gonna fly out of there. I've been thinking about buying other planes. We never did buy the Majestic. Was it Dash 8, I believe? Yeah, there it is. I looked at it again last night, and there's just a problem when I try to, when we start up, I can't get the engine started and everything. The problem is there's a horrible bumping problem, and so right now, until I fix that, can't fly. Can't fly it. But I will probably buy one, put over in Europe, have someone fly in that. I need to buy some more planes and then get all my pallets rearranged as well. With all those bases over here in Europe and everything, do need to get started there because I don't have anyone over there yet. I was looking how I can get over there, and look at this: Boise over to Greece, 5,200 miles. It pays $5,000. 647 pounds. I'm not sure what cargo that is. 647 pounds. Only paying $5,000 to get from Boise. Let's move this out to Greece. I mean, my God. I clicked a job. Where is it? Clear over to Greece. I mean, come on. Look at all those jobs. Jeez. Look, we do finally have some transatlantic flights, which is quite nice. Because I would like to get over here into Europe and fly a few jobs, you know? It's got to have something that pays. I mean, can't go from Calgary to London for that's even worse. That's $3,000. That's a lot better, but that's going the wrong way. But hopefully, you know, we'll get some, you know, $1 million job or something sometime, and I can get over to Europe. And then once we're over in Europe, you know, we can go all kinds of places, I would figure. All right, but for right now, that's not what we're doing. We got LA to Midland, base to base. I like that. I like how that works out. So, let's see. Runway 10 is the only one with ILS. I made a flight plan, and we will be landing on 10. So hopefully we'll have a good flight. Let's go ahead and select this. I'm in the UPS. So over there it's 240. Get that all over there. I want some more fuel because with us you never know. I got everything written down except the fuel. Just give me 1 second, I'll write that down. $174, $147. Like I said, it's 14. Yeah, 1441. That's right. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly. I will meet you guys in the cockpit. Alright, everybody, we're here in the cockpit. Notice it's right where we left off. We're on the runway, so what I'll do is we're going to take off. We'll just come down to here and turn around and take off. Did not plan it that way, but it works, actually. That out-of-memory error we got. Alright, we're KLAX to KMAF. Like I said, we already got our flight plan. Do that first. There we go. Now, KLAX, KMAF. Say what? KLAX math. Come on. Guess I didn't get that K in there. There we go. Execute that. What runway are we on? Just like 6? Around there. Oh crap! What are we? We'll be left. So we'll be 24 left. Great. And then we're ILS 10 at KMAF. No star there. Alright, 0 fuel weights. We'll carry 10 in reserves. Cost index of 75 as usual. Cruise altitude, I'll go for 40,000. Probably will. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're still going to 40,000. It always says that we can never get all that high, but we can. I don't get it. 20 on the flaps. We're pretty light. Alright, our trim is 5.2. I'll get that in a minute. Approach. Full flaps. It's almost like I know what I'm doing now. But I don't. I kind of do. Getting better. Except for the last landing. That was horrible. I don't know what. That didn't seem like all my fault, though. It was an auto land, even though it came down hard. And the problem was that descent. It missed on its own. I don't know. Alright, it says 240. I understand. We're going to get to 40,000 now. We got 7.6 miles to get down that. Let's do 210. I seem to like that. Alright. Also, pretty soon, should be starting to start this thing up on my own. Gonna practice a little more, but it's not as really as in-depth hard as hard as I thought it would be. There's 5.2, or at least close. Got all that stuff on. Whoops. We're on the runway, so I'll get that strobe on. We can get to 40,000. Trust me. Let's get this up to 40. I don't know. I think this is the default FSX airport. I've got U.S. cities from Aerosoft, LA, but I don't know if a lot of those, I think, just do the cities. Some of them do the airports, I thought. But some of them don't. I don't know. It's kind of I don't know. There, 40,000. Flight director on. Auto throttles armed. LNAV and VNAV armed. Let's go down to the end of the runway. Turn this APU off. Take this taxiway, make it easier for the turn. Check our frames. 22, 18. It's not too bad. It's pretty smooth still. I don't know, that doesn't look totally default. I don't know what the default looks like anymore, but I know it kind of looks like better than default. And this I don't know. So like over here, Some of these collars, that's not normal FSX stuff. Whoops, wrong. Just can't tell. See this bluish, greenish? I don't think that's at normal airports. I don't know. Can't tell. Not used to flying KLAX. So I don't know what the default airport looked like. Alright, get those flaps out to 20. Alright, we'll pull onto the runway. Gotta wait for those flaps still to get to 20. No airplanes to run into or taking off. Of course, that happened last trip. Shoot. Do the TCAS. While we're waiting on our flaps, might as well.
TCAS system test OK.
Alright, above? Since I never did that before, but you are supposed to do that. Since we're climbing, you want to hit the above. Alright, flaps are extended. Stupid FMC. Let's go.
Knots. V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up. Kind of cool view. Just on this autopilot. We're gonna go over New York, I believe, or New York, LA. So we might get some cool views. Check out the frame rate from out here. See, it's like 30 from out here. It's inside the cockpit that really gets you. And we were not on 24 left, I guess. It was probably over here. Looks pretty good. I wish those were moving from up here. You can see those moving. The Rex textures. A little pop-up. I don't know. I'll necessarily get rid of that. Forget about those flaps. Raceway. Alright, enough of looking around. Outside. Alright, I'm going to speed this up. I'll be back in just a bit. Alright everybody, we're below 10,000 feet coming in. A little over, oh, there it went, about 27 or so miles out. So it should be there shortly. Now arm the spoilers so I don't forget. So I'll put our auto brakes on 2. Check one thing. All right. I'll speed it up just a little bit. About 23 or so miles out from the runway. This thing keeps popping, reloading scenery. It's never did that before. It might be because of the location we were in. I don't know. Coming over the Rocky Mountains and everything, I believe. Are we? Or no, it's probably south of the Rockies. But I've got some scenery installed. So maybe that was why I was doing this. I've never done it before. But, oh well, no harm. It reloaded really quick. Miles out.
2,500.
Got it the altitude set to 2,800. I believe it's 2,871 is the altitude of the runway. As you can see, that got that right there. Close. Said FMC message. Nothing there. It's not on the screen anymore. It seems like we are really low because look at that over there. Here's our airport probably. It's as soon as we hit that waypoint, it'll hit the localizer, although you can see it right here, so I should probably go ahead and hit it. Alright, I'm also going to slow this down to normal speed. Oh, Ghost Slipe's below us. So I thought we were low, but actually, not really. Start getting our flaps out. So we're only, wow, we're less than 4 miles out.
1,000.
Right, kill auto throttle.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Gear down.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Roll out and flare.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain.
Need to get our
500. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. 400. Too low terrain.
It's supposed to be at 210 out that last one. Now it's
too low terrain. Too low terrain. 200 terrain.
Yeah, we're just going way too fast.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be hard. taking the auto throttles earlier. We're just going way too fast. Thought about taking over control right before we hit, but didn't have much time. So we broke something again. Brand new plane, 2 flights. We broke something twice. Great.
Midland ground, UPS 747 Heavy, request taxi to the gate. UPS 747 Heavy, taxi to gate Golf 5, via taxiway Charlie, Papa. Taxiing to gate Golf 5, via taxiway Charlie, Papa. UPS 747 Heavy.
Brake temperature, all that. We're having a heck of a time slowing it down. But I got on the... It's on the reversers. It didn't sound like they were engaged, hardly. I was also on the brakes myself, but... I had 2 flights, and just... The last 2 flights have just been terrible landings. I don't know... Last time, I don't know what the problem was. That one, this one we were just going way too fast. I got on the auto throttles, or disconnected them too late. See, at the last waypoint, that's why we're supposed to be at 210. And we weren't, we were still up at 240. Oh well. Nothing I can do now. Yeah, we should probably be looking left and right before we cross the runways. But oh well. Small airport. Looks like, what, only 3 gates or so? Figure Midland was a little bit bigger. We could always leave Midland and go to, like, Houston. I think Houston was a little too close to New Orleans for my taste. But we could go over, like, Dallas. Because Midland is just one of the airports I chose because long runways and not a lot of scenery, but that was because of the old computer. New one might do better. Parking brake is on. But I should look into getting out of Midland, maybe go to Dallas. Alright, let's shut these off. Alright, let's unload this. We probably didn't make enough to cover our damages. And of course there. Probably just need to reinstall the whole damn thing and copy the save over. Let's check out UPS 95. So what was that, 3% damage? Yeah, 1.5 million. We haven't made anything close to that. That one I think paid a little over 300 grand. The other one didn't pay jack. Cash book. Yeah, 360 basically. Take away about 350 after all the expenses. Why am I clicking that? And the other one didn't pay anything. I don't think, the last one. But see, here we are at Midland. I mean, it's, I don't know where Dallas is. We could check that real quick. See, Wichita's in perfect. Arlington Isn't Arlington right near Dallas? It's in like a perfect location, Midland is. Let's see. There might even be a Dallas. Would be easiest way to find it. Dallas, Fort Worth. Well, I mean, we could have that in addition to... Midland just sits perfectly right there. I mean, Dallas is kind of close to New Orleans. Not bad. I mean, it's like a perfect... It is a pretty good area. And then, really, it would just make sense to get rid of Midland. Because Albuquerque's close. Yeah, I think it would be probably best to get rid of Midland. I mean, I like Midland, but... So, KDFW? Nobody's at... Well, I'm at Midland. So, when I leave Midland on the next flight, we'll go to Dallas... Or... Get rid of Midland and go to Dallas. See if there's even anything at Midland. For next video, which will probably be pretty soon, like as soon as I'm done with this one, because I feel like I'm in the mood to fly, you know. Actually, let's. There wouldn't. I was gonna say, you know, we could go ahead and open the base and maybe there'd be something to fly there, but no. Kayed. That's almost what I forgot to... That's like perfect. Because I need to... I forgot, you know, to open up over here. Washington, Dulles, and Baltimore. We need to check where Baltimore is. I'll do that offline. We'll make y'all watch this. That might be our next flight, actually. Sweet. Alright. Got some things to do. And that's it for this episode. Catch you guys on the next flight.